See, but Oda Maminko Tie Finance Minister. My intino, Emrasisia. Na in Semna Wakikano, Ghana for be a bussy. Bet na de if you are crank for bussy. Oba do many miles, city. Elekems Uchabet. Uchabet Nibi. Ti, Neniaji. So, Busaso, what do you say? Busa, obi na di 6 stars, 6 stars, akwane di wa nipa odi ofia. Hey, sa nipa odi kwa so me tuaneka. Atime twa bet di 6 stars. Want to make twa bet, and omu challenge say ya. Kofi, mo na mo sports for bet no mo hye minim star mo ye no. Me hu, na ba ko bi so say aviator replay. Eno kwa de Jimmy ewom de, no Jimmy pa. Sabi mo fa chabe anopai se udiska koto so na aeroplane na tu nti aeroplane tu no o na owura mununkum no na usika na ekosoro se aeroplane no ya to form pe aeroplane so nya na otimi awoka ho usika nyina ahye obi di obi 400 million akotwa bi ema wodwane ye penachi no bet chacha adwuma ni Ghana nti de mebru no ye emrante bebre dansawam because of the master sika kotwa bet Mrante bebre ashe omo akomfo because odi obisika abrante bi wadwane nansen a wakodi obisika 450 million wada kotwa bet enti bet no pa de nke hwema eni kwase nke encourage but adwuma ni ha me president da bet nke man 50% tax oba wonum ohwemanim me ya mampani okrom ha kamet tax because ko abrochi a ebi tua 40% on bet just to discourage the youth. Say na ma omanfo ani nye no mkotwa. Yentie finance minister Efendi Kano yentie mrasisia.
We will provide a city equivalent of $279 million as a revolving fund for the Ghana Gold Board to be able to purchase and export at least 3 tons of gold per week from small-scale miners. Mr. Speaker, we have allocated 13.85 billion Ghana cedis for Big Push project. Mr. Speaker, we have allocated 13.85 billion Ghana cedis for the Big Push program. Mr. Speaker, an amount of 499.8 million Ghana cedis has been allocated for the non-academic fee policy for all first-year students in public tertiary institutions under the No Fee Stress initiatives. Mr. Speaker, we have allocated an amount of 292.4 million Ghana cedis to commence the distribution of free sanitary pads to female students in primary and secondary schools. Mr. Speaker, we have allocated again an amount of 242.5 million Ghana cedis to support the victim of Akosombo Dam spillage. Right, Honorable Speaker, we have also allocated an amount of 200 million Ghana cedis to support the victim of tidal wave disaster that recently displaced residents.
For Dr. Atofo Senono. Na Bakubi but third voice no mama third video no or say we have this also we have delivered we yaye na say hey mobile boso mi mienu ni until you have delivered on all this e okroma mummy ntis asem na hono twetwe maso mentiase enti no
Ministers, Mr. Speaker, we have delivered. Mr. Speaker, we committed to scrapping the e-levy. We have delivered. Mr. Speaker, we committed to scrapping the Burton tax. We have delivered. Right, Honorable Speaker, we committed to eliminate academic fee for first-year public tertiary students. We have delivered. Mr. Speaker, we committed to providing free tertiary education for all people with disability. We have delivered. Mr. Speaker, we committed to providing dedicated source of funding for free secondary education. We have delivered. Mr. Speaker, we committed to distributing sanitary pads to our schoolgirls. We have delivered. Mr. Speaker, we committed to on-cap get fund. We have delivered. Mr. Speaker, we committed to on-cap the national health insurance. We have delivered. Right, Honorable Speaker, we committed to on-cap the road fund to maintain our roads. We have delivered. Mr. Speaker, we committed to hold a national forum on education. We have delivered. Right, Honorable Speaker, we committed to hold a national dialogue on the economy. We have delivered. Mr. Speaker, we committed to deliver free primary health care. We have delivered. Mr. Speaker, we committed to deliver Mahama Care Program to finance the treatment of non-communicable disease. Mr. Speaker, we have delivered. Mr. Speaker, we committed to deliver free textbooks to school children. We have delivered. Mr. Speaker, we committed to begin the implementation of $10 million Big Push program. Mr. Speaker, we have delivered. Mr. Speaker, we committed to constitute a review process for our constitution. Mr. Speaker, we are delivering. Mr. Speaker, we committed to build the Ghana we want together. We are delivering. Right, ministers, Mr. Speaker.
Adewe die abomi pusa. Ensama openini buboso we have delivered. We have delivered. We have delivered. Say omukaso mbe free sanitary pad. They have delivered. Me catch one up say these are all projections. After na Parliament House ebetna say on the budget or cooking kind no more approval. Now adeba komode da Ghana for say bibiri na parking kind. And a budget in a dos, na di padu dos na be kan. Okaya bebre. Until they have delivered. They promised to we committed to do this. We have delivered. Hey. Dote makola do wadaje. Na wo tranka egu an what die. Dote ma agbebulu so Madina market ko he ono budget here kan kwa wanti. Nenti you have delivered what? Your Excellency watching.
Yeah, nua.
Utie bi enra.
Menti.
Onya da yenti kra. De ebo no pay bi na utie. I know enti.
Enwumre no na menya time etie. Ene o mo kan. Yeah. Yeah. But say when na say enra ayi no na e boring. Yes, because of one with all seriousness. So we are buying na say wo ba ban mu. Na so also obey national economic dialogue no ya enti dey. No e dey na be. No, it's a cost of living so.
No.
Ama enchine boy ya teso.
No.
Ama edokro na ba 1 cedi.
No.
Enti dey.
And adanchi.
Yes, and I say wo differ.
Adanchi.
And that's me, I will not go and listen.
Hey, you have delivered.
That's Ukraine 520 cedis no. Also
we are committed to one. Say is it Kakuna do say?
The one you trying to get 520.
My favorite Kaku.
And they say they are due to 50 cedi.
Kaku go 50 cedi.
No,
Kaku dey send out to 10.
10 cedis die unya bi. Ebi amienu pe ba ku 5 cedis. And no my 520.
Asa Kaku first na 2 3 ba.
There be. Say ni boy den. Enti owo ahene yi. Say oye aban na waba. Na wo say o kan say. Say o ba ye na o kan say o. Ye ka say ye ba. Ye beti dokono so ama na ba 1 cedi ya che. Ye ba ye no answer na ye beba na ye kan say kokwa akuafo mu sika no mo je 3100 ne sha. Enti ye de be cost 6000 we. No de na wo ka chem say you have delivered. And also by your national education forum na waya. Enti de ai. No omo ye wie ya no.
No kan say we dem hu say nyansa bi anhye.
Emfa so bia ni sa de na no okeka no so. We have delivered we de onim kranko anye.
Say
as obedi agwa say na oye minority leader no. No, you can't do that.
And sanitary pad no. Omo de ko. And afa no mo de be ko.
The sanitary pad e wo budget nim.
But encoy.
There be
until you have delivered next say.
Deliver na say. On say ti o. NDC for budget no omo ye no. Nia picture omo pese omo penti wo omo a omo adwene wo fom no etiri mu nyina ne say. Ye ga say be ye we yaye. But Uchan Kagu, I don't see that.
That be
budgets a year, and near my
projections are also obey.
I feel now, Copenhagen can baby. I
don't person making.
And you know, a dear by delivered in a way.
Hey,
oh, Omunya isa. Now this time round, Ghanaians are more discerning. And to me, Faber, you have one young one.
I was because as some no kick any day.
Oh, Nyasa.
My dream one and just say,
oh, Nyasa.
Ah, when you're that, as a Hodibi or Debo Bosso say you have delivered. Really? Well, the bunker tano, na posona, and the person Ghana for Casa.
All right. The new center. So, Omu the new center. Okay, the new center say economy grew by 5.7% to 117 trillion. Debt to GDP now 61.8% under NPP. Budget lacks vision and clear policy direction. Minority. 4 new taxes levies imposed, 3 others scrapped, while government seeks IMF assistance to review VAT. The woman in said taxes in the Omayimi and Sefri, but a 9 and Omodia Shana 9, Sapa Pepe and Etie.
3 go 4 come.
Yes, Daily Guide. Daily Guide said 2025 budget. Government allocates 44.17 billion Ghana cedis for key initiatives. Scraps taxes, reintroduces road tolls. Cecilia Dapa testifies against mates and 5 others. Budget statement is Sakawa minority. And Eka say Daily Guide or Bokrata and you buy
budget allocation for Office of the President.
Yeah.
11.8 billion. Against akufo-addo's 8.5 billion.
Nanka
this is too much.
No, honorable Jinapo Ebobo, Omo Yafa Juma or want it.
Also,
Omo Yafa or Juma Ewo
presidency.
Omo Dawson.
Say, or yes, or befa 60 ministers. No load presidential staff.
Exactly, and that is what they have done. Until we call regions now, deputy ministers know, but we have 16 presidential staffers. Ministry, regions in yeah.
11.8
and all
billion.
those people are going to draw their salaries and their whatever from
that presidency. Now, Akufo-Addo yes na banye. Akufo-Addo ba administration enye economy no ma say no.
Yeah.
And no 8.5 billion office of the president.
Yes.
Now what I will say, I want to 6 March in this scared be aban no say no. Who the sika we nko of presidency. My goodness.
Yeah. And Daily Guide no. Na yenko the Daily Dispatch. Government allocates 43 billion to various sectors of the economy. NPP were better managers of the economy. Stephen Amwa. And also so ewaha. Mamenko the Daily Statesman. Okay, Dispatch no. Government allocates 4.3 billion to various sectors of the economy. Yeah. The Daily Statesman says Samia Uku supports police in Agyapong North. Guta calls for revision of VAT structure to support retail and wholesale businesses. Mahama Nada budget detached from reality, says minority. And the Honorable Amin Adam na nimfonyini edahono. NPP lowered debt to GDP ratio in 2024. Finance Minister Wedi Okanokore. Or say debt to GDP ratio no. NPP for ne de bar form.
That was 61%.
Aye. Also omo de bar form. Ti wedi. Eso ta okwadua no yin bi.
No, didn't Okanokore say the facts are there.
The statistical service.
Ghana statistical service for ne bar.
Yeah.
No. Onya money free one as well.
It's wedi Okanwasem. Yeah. I think say major papers are what I have saying no.
Na Abena. Abena nyame nimini oka bibi for free SHS ne first year level 100 for no. Okay can bibi sa. Say absorb it say fully funded free SHS policy. Say free SHS no. Say na Akufo-Addo ye no fa bibia almost fa bibia. Na PTA ye omoji. Say na Akufo-Addo tuya. This is OG PTA then I just say fully funded.
Free SHS. No, say PTA 11 almost and aba.
And I make kind. Ono so say, you see I mo be antua bibia. Omo etwesika omo de be ye bibia for free SHS.
PTA 11 e de omo twem. Omo ye free ho.
I deny critical. I'm not. Say 3.5 billion no allocated for free SHS. You have said, and you may be an akufo-addo buying mock fee, no tia, examination fee, no tia, registration fee, no tia,
past questions,
past textbooks,
any examiner's manual.
Very good. Near the moment, and yeah,
you need the actually pa. But PT11 in the Amaso or more year free.
Now to be for agenda 111.
There be ammonia interested.
One district, one factory.
They are not interested in agenda 111.
And the hospitals now akufo-addo by senior
Rebecca.
My goodness.
Yes. Agenda 111 hospital project, no, NDC is not interested. Enti budget ni mono, omanya allocation be for it. Instead, no, omo the better part, no, omo the achicha mamayo.
Part no so ma to be pay o, ma pay abey.
Ayo.
Part hu sika hu de ko.
Yeah, omo kan share agenda 111 hu say e hu ni mfa so. Meanwhile, before you beto aba no, President Mahama ka share nurse for ne say, oba be agenda 111 hospital.
No before mo.
No afa wo mo adwuma mo mutifie no. Ene.
Alawa no ye nyanso.
Yento ene omo.
Alawa no ye nyanso.
Ene omo ne.
Sa abai wa ba ko be say nurse na yina kanu.
Aye na di.
Or trendy or video bi mo.
Aye.
Say yina amana ko.
Ni nyina aye. Ni.
Oyi.
Wadaroma.
Well, and mama nya o mi si ujo so. Na mi si ujo so. Why? Your Excellency, the Queen of the Dialogue, Abena Nyarko kuma ene tinenka no. E be kwa kotie your fourth year video no. E kwa kotie your fourth video. Na ya toa so. Nsem ne do so ntimpese yititi wi a e be kwa homa nso akwa kodi nkomo. Edi nkomo no wi a na e kyerese ya ma wonso a wo hwe kwan na watimi a kyere wadwe bi. Nti yentie de ekoso omra hye bidwam. Justice Afo Madaroma.
Have a word. Yes. Yes, Minority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, this afternoon, we have been presented with part 2 of the lamentation series. The part 1, Mr. Speaker, the part 1 was Mahamanomics. The part 2 is Forcenomics. And it's very clear, Mr. Speaker, that under the economy that they complain about, the growth was 5.7%. And under the research economy, the growth is rather going down. You are projecting a 4-point-something growth. That is what you are doing. Mr. Speaker, the economy that they complain about left us with 4 months of import cover, and they are projecting under reset 3 months. Mr. Speaker, these are the very people who managed the economy up to 2016 and left us with some IPP debts. Today, they are telling us that they are coming to renegotiate the very disaster they left us. Mr. Speaker,
Honorable Minority Leader, Honorable Minority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, we are not debating today. We are giving an indication.
Honorable Minority Leader, please be guided by Order 91.
Mr. Speaker, exactly so. Very, very guided by that. Mr. Speaker, I may read Order 91.
Your statement was that you are not debating today.
Oh, Mr. Speaker, we are not making comment on it. we are not going to make comment today. 91, Mr. Speaker, when he makes a statement, we are supposed to comment on it.
Yes.
Yes, so I'm saying that we are not going to engineer the comment today. Because, Mr. Speaker, they are not ready. We are ready, but we think they are not ready.
So that was the Honorable Minority Leader. Say, we are part 2 of Lamentation series.